Good morning, students. I am Dr.R.Suganya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Cybersecurity. Today I am going to talk about computer forensic analysis. Computer forensic analysis. So, in today's world, every business is being revolutionized with computer technology. So, it is no longer printed paper and it is always stored in paper files, but rather it is stored in computer systems or in computer readable form. As companies have increased in today's world, so lawyers have begun to be aware of valuable electronic treasures that are now being kept in these systems and have started aggressively to target electronic data for discovery in all types of litigation cases. The primary purpose of these provisions is to enable the government to determine whether a company is complying with the record keeping and other requirements contained in the statute that imposes them. Government investigators will likely begin to focus their attentions on electronic forms of these records and computer systems that house them. So several statutes such as Human Rights Codes, Competition Act, Criminal Code and Tax Acts gives government officials a right to enter a business establishments and inspect or seize records. So we have many businesses. So we have some tax acts, okay, according to the government. In order to inspect, and it has to be uh, established according to the rights, government rights. So for example, under the Competition Act, like peace officers with or in exigent circumstances without a search warrant may enter the premises, examine the records and copy or seize them. So, lawyers representing the parties with large amounts of electronic data need to understand that their clients' data will be targeted for such discovery and need to advise their clients on how to prepare. So, today's world, the lawyers have to prepare for their clients, so they have to be aware of the electronic discovery. So, defensive strategies that should be implemented prior to litigation, which includes a proper document retention program, periodic purging of magnetic media, and the implementation of a document management system. Once litigation has commenced, the defendants needs to be better advised on how to preserve these electronic evidence to avoid the negative. So now we'll see about electronic document discovery, which is a powerful new litigation tool. So, other than the direct testimony by an eyewitness, documentary evidence is probably the most compelling form of evidence in criminal and civil cases. Often, important communications are committed to writing, and such writings can make or break a case. The same is true about documents used to conduct financial transactions. The paper trail has always provided a wealth of information in criminal and civil cases involving the fraud. In more recent times, documentary evidence has become the keystone in civil cases involving wrongful employment dismissals, sexual discriminations, racial discriminations, stock fraud, and the theft of trade secrets. Unfortunately, the legal process has not kept pace with computer technology, and document discovery rules have changed concerning the discovery of computer created documents and related electronic data. So, it has to be like creation of final document which has been temporary, the computer files, the Windows swap files and file slack. The computer user is usually not aware of the situation, but when computer mainframe giant international business machine, that is IBM, entered the personal computer market in 1981 October, the event quickly captured the attention of corporations and government agencies worldwide. Like the DIS operating system installed on original IBM PC was never intended for commercial use. So security was never part of its design. So in this interest of maintaining compatibility with the early versions of DOS, upgrades did not adequately address the security. So electronic discoveries, actually computer forensic specialists regard the electronic document discovery as nothing more than the exploitation of inherent security weakness in personal computers and the internet. Next is about identification of data. So the popularity of the internet has grown at an incredible rates, and today it reaches into the hearts of many corporations and households worldwide. The internet gives computer users access to a wealth of information. International boundaries no longer exist when it comes to the exchange of information over the internet. So this new technology has proven to be the ideal for international commerce and has the potential to be valuable communications tools for exchange of law enforcement and government information. So in other words, being able to investigate incidents that involve multiple computers is much easier when the timestamps on files and in logs are in sync. So the main thing is to keep timekeeping, clock filters, auto key, and forensic identification and analysis of technical surveillance devices, information overload, building teams. So these are some MCQs. So there are 3 C's in computer forensics, which is one of the 3. And you are supposed to maintain 3 types of record, which answer is not a record. Physical forensic discipline includes which of the following, which is not a step in the scientific method, which of the equipment don't you have to get ready for recording the video. Thank you.